Okay. Here's my audience. All right. Okay. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about why I became a nurse. So it actually surprisingly all started when I was 3 years old. My father was a zinc miner, and he was in an accident. He was caved in on in the mine, and he broke his back in 6 places and lost a portion of his face and was basically unrecognizable by the time they got him out of the mine. So I was only 3, and I was the only person. I would climb in bed with him. I'd take care of him. And every day for however many years he had it, I would put his back brace on him. So I've kind of always been a little caretaker. And then skip ahead to the point that I was 13, my mom had a stroke. So she obviously was very afraid during that time. So I took care of her through that as well. My brother, he has learning disabilities. So even though he's older than me, I've always kind of taken him under my wing. And he even still to this day listens to me better than my mom. So yeah, I just really have this caretaking role within me. Always been the responsible one with my friends, always been the designated driver. They always come to me for advice. Even through high school, my friends always called me Dr. Kens. So I did excel through school. I was considered in the smarter classes. I was very good with math. I was very good at physics. And people said, I think you should be an engineer. You seem like that's your calling. I said, okay. So I went to school to be an engineer. So I went to Robert Morris for 1 year for that. And I wanted to be a biomedical engineer because I wanted to help make devices to help people, especially prosthetics. And my dad, he actually has a morphine pump implanted that drips morphine down his spine. And I thought, wow, that'd be really cool, and I really want to help people. It's a great way to help people. And then I decided that really wasn't enough. I really want to watch these people get better. I want to help them through that. And, you know, these people are really sick people. They actually need help, and I want to help those ones. So, what should I do? I argued with my mom for a very long time. She kept telling me to be a nurse. I kept saying that doesn't sound like fun. And then I, in the end, decided, yeah, I do want to be a nurse. So I went to nursing school. I just went to a 2-year program. Absolutely loved being in nursing school. I loved sitting in the classroom. I loved clinical. I really loved just learning everything about the body and how to help people. And it just really seemed like it was meant for me, especially because all through my life I've taken care of everybody around me. And being into my second job now of nursing, I do definitely still feel that way. I am a big time giver. I really like to help people. I really want to experience every field of nursing too. I just want to try it all, see what kinds of people need help out there. Even at one point I wanted to join the military and be a medic overseas, but fortunately with some health concerns I wasn't able to do that. But I am very happy with what I do, and really the lesson that I learned from all this was to do what you love and not what people think you should do, because people thought that I should be an engineer, but it didn't make me happy. They always have that saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And I know that with all you fellow nurses here, we do love what we do. We are givers. That's just in our blood. And another saying is, it is not easy, but it is worth it. So thank you. And do you guys have any questions? Thank you.